Woodlands Primary School. My name's Adam Voigt. I'm the founder and director of Real Schools, and I'm really excited to be kicking off a 2-year elite partnership with Woodlands Primary School around the idea of investing in your teachers and their practice and their capacity to make sure that you're actually really well equipped to be able to cope with all of the challenges that are in front of you every single day in the classroom. We're going to kick off our partnership on March the 7th with a day of professional learning together. I really hope and am definitely aiming that it's going to be a really high energy and highly engaging day for you, and that not only will you get a lot from it, but you'll really enjoy it. There are 3 key components to the day. We're going to start by looking at really understanding student behaviour. I just believe that if I can provide you with some thinking frames and with some really important contemporary research around the way that young people behave, that you'll be better equipped to come up with some answers. And that'll include, I guess, me looking at my golden rule around behaviour management for the classroom, which really is being able to acknowledge that every behaviour has some sort of meaning, in that you've got a young person trying to get, avoid or achieve something, and it also occurs in a very specific context. So behaviours will change depending on where the students are at that particular time, and that's why we get that conversation with parents where they tell us that they don't always behave this way at home. The second part of the day, we're going to look at individual behaviour planning, which will give you a really simple frame through which you're able to build individual behaviour plans that get you somewhere with your most challenging students. And I find that student behaviour is still the aspect of teacher practice that keeps people up at night. That it's still the part that we worry about most is in the students who are the trickiest, and where they might be going in their lives if we're not able to get some traction and make some ground with them. So I'm going to use a template that's based in applied behaviour analysis to show you how in a really simple way you can engage parents around the idea of targeting behaviours and really getting somewhere. And then in the afternoon, we're going to take a bit of an introduction to restorative practices. You may have had some experience with restorative practices before, you may have had some training, you may not have. And that doesn't matter, because in the afternoon we're really going to get on the same page about exactly what restorative practices is, what it can offer your school, because I guess we're thinking about, if this strikes a chord with you, that this might be an opportunity for Woodlands Primary School to explore a little further down the path of restorative practices, not only as a means of building better behaviour amongst your students, but as a means of building a really rich, sustainable and productive learning culture around your school and community. So one of the things about Real Schools that I think you need to know is that it's not about, though, that day only of professional learning. This is a partnership that's going to extend across 24 months, and it'll take various forms. Not only will we be having a highly engaging and enjoyable day of professional learning together, but I'm going to come and work with you in the classroom so that as you try to implement some of the changes that I'm going to suggest, you actually get some support and you get some coaching and mentoring along the way, and we'll talk more about how we're going to structure that day up. I'm going to get your parents on side, so we're going to organise a parent information session for the school as well, so that they know how you're intending to practice now and into the future. We're going to roll in some mentoring and coaching for the people who are having to implement across the whole school, but also in the classroom. So as you hit some barriers and challenges throughout the 2 years, I'm going to be there to work with you, either in small groups or even individually, to make sure that you get the support you need to get somewhere. And we're also going to make sure that you get some support through your membership also. And that means that every month we're going to send you an article about teacher practice, an article about cultural leadership, and provide you with a short video also that will allow you, the videos are actually our staff meeting conversation starters, and they're intended to be less than about 3 minutes and to give you something to talk about at the staff meeting, I guess, other than the logistical or operational or administrative matters like organising the next sports day that might sometimes dominate the agenda and be a distraction from the good teacher practice that you need to be talking about. That's probably enough for me for now. I'm really excited and really looking forward to working with all of you on March the 7th, but not only then, well into the future as you really do some fantastic stuff at Woodlands Primary School. I'll see you soon.